Towards the end of our Parshat Chayei, we have when Eliezer bringing Rivka Imenu as a prospect wife for Yitzchak Avinu. It says, "Vayitzchak ba mibo be'er lachai vayetze Yitzchak lasuach basadeh lifnot arev." Yitzchak had exited to go lasuach basadeh. Very interesting verbiage. Those who understand this to simply mean to take a stroll, to speak, but Chazal understand this to mean also milashon tefillah. Shifchi kamayim libech. The words of tefillah are also is yishpoch sicho lifnei Hashem. Yishpoch sicho is tefillah, and we find sicha to mean also moving one thing from one place to another. V'nisachtem me'al admatchem. You'll be removed from upon your land. De'aga belev ish yesichena. Yashchena, yesichena, the Gemara in Yuma, the sin and samech being interchangeable, that you have a worry, talk it out with someone, and thereby you remove that worry from your heart, because speech to that level, writes the Ktava Kabbalah, it removes you from one state of mind to another, elevates a person. So therefore, he writes that tefillah, when you stand in tefillah in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, obviously you are leaving the mundane behind. You're elevating yourself, you're moving yourself to a level of spirituality, connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So that's why it's called sicha, because you're moving yourself from a place of worry, of push and pull of the mundane, and you're now elevated to a level of standing in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, no movement, recognition of everything being in the hands of the Almighty. On the other hand, it's called sicha, it's called tefillah, because you're unloading, so to speak, all of your needs, your worry, your heart in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lishpoch sicha, like Rashi says over here, is Lifnei Hashem yishpoch sicha. You're unloading your words, your worries, your mindset in tefillah, connecting with HaKadosh Baruch Hu in that real way. So there's two elements of tefillah that are very much learned from this one word in the pasuk over here, lasuach basadeh, but perhaps in a different tone, even sicha, when people connect to each other, the speeches that people have, instead of being idle talk of speaking about things that are not going to be beneficial, when a person realizes sicha is a real way of connection, when a person speaks and you feel that you could be safe to share life, to be able to move yourself from one state of mind now to a higher, more elevated state of mind, whether it is because of the connection you feel with the other person, whether it is because of the exchange of actual knowledge, that you learned something now from sichat chulin shel talmidei chachamim, sicha limud. That speech is a real connection, is one of the greatest, most profound tools of connection, even between man and his friend. And obviously, as we learned, between us and HaKadosh Baruch Hu, tefillah is called sicha in that very special way, B'ezrat Hashem, for all of us. Amen.